What's going on YouTube? This is ODC, that's me, and I'm back with another action figure review. This is my review of the DC Superheroes Superman figure. I'm not sure which wave. He might have been from one of the very earliest waves. Not 100% sure what wave he is from, but he is by far my favorite Superman that I own. I mean, I'm sure a lot of people will actually agree with me that this is probably the best. I mean, I am really digging this cape. It is just done very well, and I wish they would have kept giving us this cape with the DC Universe Classics. It's a much better cape. Much better. I did get this guy used. Obviously, I don't have the packaging. This guy, he's starting to go up in price. I believe loose, I've seen him go for like $30 to $35 ship, and I'm not gonna spend $30 or $35 on that on this figure. I actually got him and another figure, which I'll do, that are both on the list, so we can mark those off the list also. I kind of went berserk this week with just kind of grabbing some figures that were on my list, but I found them all for very good prices. I got him for $10, and I got the other figure for $10, which I'll be reviewing next. I want to do my list reviews, and then I'm going to do the rest of my Marvel reviews. But this guy looks absolutely awesome. He does have some sort of weird defect here. I believe I probably just get that off with washing it. I usually wash my figures right away when I get them, but I just wanted to bust out this review real quick. He does have a little bit of wear right there on his S. Not too big of a deal at all, but other than that, I mean, there's no chips, no paint, scratches, no nothing, and I got them for $10 shipped. They were $10 each. It came out to $20 for both of the figures, and I'll be doing that figure review next, like I said, because I repeat myself all the time. But sorry if I do. So here's the cape, and it looks very nice. Looks very nice. I really am liking this cape. I like that it's a little bit of a darker red. But he looks great. I'm really liking the head sculpt for him. Looks very good. And this is, I mean, if you were to get one Superman, I think this is the definitive Superman to get. Kind of like the DC Superheroes gray and black Batman. I believe these two next to each other, that is a beautiful depiction of your world's finest in action figure form. Definitely really liking these guys. Not to take anything away from the DC Universe Classics versions, those are still nice, but a lot of those have cape issues. They have the cape syndrome, as it's called, but no problems with this guy at all. His stance is a little odd. He does stand a little bit wider in the leg, but that's just the way he was molded. I believe his legs were molded like that. So, I mean, that's pretty much how he's supposed to stand, kind of a little bit outward. But he does look very nice, like I said, like I keep repeating, but let's go through articulation, and here we go. His head does move side to side. Does move up, down a little bit. Can do a full 360 if you want it to. He does have a little bit of a tilt effect, so I mean, if you wanted to go that route, you can. So there you go. His arms do go up and down. He does have a bicep swivel. Can do a full 360 if you want to force it. He does have a single bend at the elbow, a wrist rotation, an ab crunch, which works nicely, waist swivel, T-jointed hips, which go out, forward and back. He does have an upper thigh swivel, single bend at the knee, and an ankle hinge. So, basic DC UC articulation before DC Universe Classics were even out. So, I mean, this guy really, I mean, I'm very pleased. That, simply said, I'm very pleased. And, yeah. Very nicely done. Like I said, I could just probably take that off with a little bit of scrubbing them down, or you need a bath. Who takes baths? People still take baths? I mean, I don't. But yeah, he does look good. I definitely recommend him. If I had to rate him, I'm probably going to give him a 9.5. I just think he's the best Superman that I could have spent my money on, and I actually am considering picking him up mint on card if I can find him for a good price. But yeah, definitely recommend this guy. Like I said, I'm sticking to my 9.5, even though he's got a little bit of wear, but I can't hold that against him because he's a used figure. So yeah, that is it. That is my review of the DC Superheroes Superman figure. Yeah, definitely go out and grab yourself one of these. He's great. Definitely, if you're trying to get one Superman, like I said, get this guy. I'm repeating myself. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and I'll see you guys on the flip side.